Ebisha for mo bibia kwa ba mfambra 2K news and blogs eson. Ebisha for ye ba ni say ne dia na chese eye nsem a ekoso e wo man Ghana mu nsem a ekoso ana chese ye ba be bubu hu ye nyina ye ba be pe ne pomasi bre ye ba be pese nsem no ye nyina betimi akoye dia ma because Ghana ebisha asene be ko nsem ne so ana se be bo ma me ka asem bi ana bi mo ka nsem bi say youth no e di dimpen for na tem do youth ni di politicians na tem do especially ye na do dan ko Akuffo Addo ana se papa eduma no tia no do na bisha ma menka no kra bi nkyere wo ye bi akwa akotie ensem bi e wo ho no mu say answer no bia no betie obi no e ye kom e no kofa sa ansem ni nyina bawo so bi to ho no na no betie panyini bi akwara bia no betie panyini bi a ade e bring da yi no e kom now Ghana youth e kom di omo e kom di Ghana youth into no now the only thing on bet my say they have to insult o man di atema nyoma nsesa ma o man di atema o mu hu changes o mo pe o man di atema improvement ye pese ebo man emba so always no I say the atemba time Ghana for bebre no my ready for reshuffle eye time na do den ko Akuffo Addo e ko the first 4 years the first time okosi ye na Ghana for no most people will never really say yenye changes and I say yenye reshuffle o ministers ni na do den ko Akuffo Addo aso den wentie ye be hwa kwakuti o hinto asema waka and you know say very you know already no him to the side of papa and cash but what can Zimbia I think very true MPP for they are like people say o my almost so because elite party no you bibia ya mass party into no mo dem be kan yenti and as yemfa dem be kan on always no this na nyoma e kwa down obi a utulu fu bi yenti bia no always we say the nyoma e sha asese e drop na e dropping so a ono mu enti na se bi we kasa no nim se na chiachia no bi we kasa no nim se na chiachia wo akire na mu na the time na Ghana for air quality for air changes air quality for reshuffle e wo ministers nim no was time our first 4 years wie ana na Ghana for say the yenye reshuffle but Akuffo Addo never listen when you now what now on America best 9 months say 8 months we say for us to do the elections and I say 10 months roughly for us to do the elections after na wo year reshuffle ya mau 8 good years when you should 7 kwa one kind one year 2 atwagu aka 10 wo ya reshuffle for what can for that how changing we were thinking say many through ministers mukura papa no because me papa no duru ni penny feel say also it meeting say e ma youth no so be didibi papa na na say one twen why na say one twen and ke ni say in government work no nka we this 60 years but I am adunboni e won penfinity no e do politics and fast ad ni adwuma we don't apply that law that rule no or politics only 100 crowd me do but yes aban adwuma de we 60 years for retirement kwaje wa home for what reason enti na also be kwaje na home wa abre bia make say nipa na ho de wonya obu 70 years na no de so kwaje na pension pay after ni antina katwa so na nipa na ebre government work what's the essence sometimes in this work sometimes I don't want to be no government working. No being a 60 years, or being a 70, 80, it's a politics. A big guy and a seeker to politics the any retirement age. We are what you call to us on a year. Into my paying for being 80 years, which means and according to psychology, according to scientists, as one of the guys, Nipa when you free 70 years now in Bible state in Ukraine, if you are when you may be done yes, Akra, what you may be penny to childish, but here be the case or money more mutinata ben. No mono decided the my youth no. Or uncle Pragan no more decided the my youth no. Me ebre. Reshuffle uncle for qualify you never mind. I feel now when Ebjenko Yankuti and Semi.
Idea na was supporting from the onset. Na idea was supporting.
From day one, I felt that arrangement was wrong. Initially, when the documentation came out into the public domain, and before the break, I said, no, this one there, it cannot be. Now, we there, and the way the authorship is, now, it was difficult to identify. I think it was some blank name of Uriata, and you don't know which. And from day one, some of us felt, say, Adi. Emunnaho papa. Then eventually it was lifted to the level of a government document ebra MPP eba 2016. So a discussion no course kakra no then some of us decided say yanko hwemu kakra say ade yampa say aban person establish arrangement bi a minerals receipts no ye this arrangement na eko ehwe so ana nukreni NS yete ha na ye ka ajapai asem ene eka the recorded meaning say $12 million no there and no ye nia akonkrata definitely there could be other costs kra and no dey bi nya akonkrata so na ye hunu ba bi anitine ne naida na the debate is still on abai entumi nyintum say san hihye ne yemfom so de me wanwa. I'm very surprised because from day one a lot of people had doubts and misgivings about it, and as Minue Kano, the president had the benefit of advice from his topmost legal counsel. What is the best thing to do? Probably to withdraw the whole thing, and especially since this has to do with the future generations' interests. I think the president and his government should have exhibited more sensitivity. Now, Senior President Akuffo Addo ankasa sometimes oyene niema no oyene niema say ono ana oni na try konwa nya decide say na mpese me ye bibia won pese obi a beka bibi foforo bia against that one for me is a major worry. The style President Akuffo Addo they handle some of these things, and this one will show. Enya dia me oyene to mejitu muda from there because the discussion around gave me a clear indication. I mean, as we talk, I'm and the whole document. I read portions of it. I was like, is this thing going to be implemented? It is a na wasem. Na I quite the cars are be CHD dia. Na President Akuffo Addo onyam firi so. Untie Ghana for good reasoning. But for
Omo Mampeni credit, so you're listening president after special prosecutor he then directed say any not deal no back to parliament. What would be your response?
No, listening president, I don't think Akuffo Addo is a listening president because I have my own personal experience, not just personal as such. In my capacity as general secretary, and from the outside observing President Akuffo Addo, his responses to major public opinion issues. To the extent they say, or no any members of parliament. How many times the start says I'm for call for reshuffle? I'm for public. I can say, I buy 8 years reshuffle kakra na listening president no. Kadofurata as Minister of Finance. Where there members of parliament as a president in your government. Now listen here when doing the media President Akuffo Addo, me compare President Akuffo Addo to President Akuffo on that score. I know the main worry bebre. Your next question was Ubisa 2 questions in one. What was
maybe say okay, I sought to find out.
Yes.
You were part of you were in with the MPP.
Yes.
Wabrasa dealing na shots here.
Right.
In the deal and now fu say entia from the outset na okay na unjin tum say sa deal be boa Ghana for.
First of all, we share some of the details of it. Actually say even the management of it, the trustee board or say management team no ombo say woman manage sa fund no. Even the process of deciding, because say the mineral resources of this country Ghana for nyina dia now we decide say set up Bibia even after your government is out of place. That institution, that arrangement was going to manage it. Even the selection of the people who manage it was a major issue for me because and a Bibia in terms of decision and the actual use of that fund. That was one of my biggest issues. The process of deciding who should be the members of that trustee board or that management team. For me, it was a major issue. Na say ankoya dia upon what basis were you going to select the people? Is it just a government appointment, or it is something that is going to be open up for public discussion? Because it's a matter whose implications will not be limited, as I said, to the term of your government. Asamoah, ninsun sanswa no. Enko pimbra wo no wa bay mu nko a. Wo afiri abay mu kokora no. Enhihye na wo ya to ho no. Eno na ebe kire ekwan asa esika no. Ye de be fa so nti enipa na ye de saa foto no ho adwuma ehye omusa no. Se ye be pass enipa no kora no. Aka say ye public debate. Na Ghana for no akasa to be kire say nipa we ye ginidi, say nipa we ye ginitum. Ye de ye nyina o man ye japade hye ne nsa ana ye hye omunsa. Men hunu kwan a sa enhihye no kire say this system of transparency emu da ho ade no ne kese ne se emu na ho magana fo bibiri ebonyo so ti sa ban obeya sa hyehyɛ ne de President Akuffo Addo on twensan ansa na wafira konwa
o afuto bi ade be ma ban on Japadi no
eno on twensan ehun nsɛm no dɔɔso ehun mansotwe dɔɔso isisa woni one twensan na sɛbe adwene ni baako fo trim ni ansan ko hwɛ the whole ade no ni amfa to ma ni nya public debate we say ye ho regional discussion across the country na Ghana fo nyina ate na amanfo decide say we dey boboa aban wetumi aye we dey emwa esa aban no twesan but for now dey on twensan.
Okay, me that say no into a leading member of the movement for change and Oten in Canada 106.3 FM. Omampeni State of the Nation address. I think that we can do 5 minutes on that. Nana, where the many sound. Ochina Omampeni, the final State of the Nation address. Any expectations? Oh, should be any.
Oh, see idea. A constitutional requirement to the Obakasa.
Yes.
Na the emission anymore. Unfortunately, Nebra Aka Obi free Abain and Akunyano show in Rafimpo. Because 8 months, 10 months, 9 months. Well, Obetumia and Shishabia or the Toha, Ebia. The next government between the agreement to that extent.
All right, Abishia, no, 7 years ni akwakuti no about or hinin 2 in some of the atuja. Acha me say we ntie nyi na make house. Ai me pese utie yi pan ya o de ekọ Adom FM. Yes. Okọ mo page ne so o Facebook a. Obetimi akwakuti. Me ka sa hanum 2K News and Blogs. Unya subscribe ya wadarma subscribe fa comment nso to comment section on de ho tie na yen kan fa ma yewi a e be ma reply so a se ne fata me do bibias